Now we come to the last 3 steps of the 33 steps to reclaiming your infinite self. The last 3 steps are not actually steps. They're more like energies or perceptions. Step 31 is quest. Step 32 is fusion. And step 31 and 32 coming together create the 33rd energy, which is the initiate. So I'm going to take you through these 3 aspects as one and discuss them in this session. Quest is, of course, that sacred journey from ego to spirit. But it's more than that. I believe that when you make the decision to seek that hidden doorway within you, the infinite self, you're joined by a special inner energy. You can call it a guide, an archangel, a spiritual intuition. You can call it a golden wind. You can call it what you like. It's almost as if, in reaching up, requesting, deciding to become more, the energy clicks in and joins you. There's an inner process that is beyond our perception that goes on that I believe comes from outside this dimension, outside this world, from another world. Suddenly you're joined by an ancient, holy, very sacred power that is older than time, that comes into your consciousness, into your spirit, to allow you the ability to transcend. In your meditations, call upon the power of quest to join you, and feel it coming into you. It will show you things. I have a great respect for it helps to form a bridge from this world to the inner worlds of the infinite self. It is a part of the great mystery. Where it comes from, I know not. It's a reservoir of energy that many never tap into properly, but it's there to help you transcend. At the end of this Earth's evolution, we're all going to have to transcend, because otherwise we're going to create mayhem here on Earth. An absolute living hell. So the final journey for everybody on this planet is to reach the point inside of themselves where they are spirit rather than ego. At the moment, we're inside this definition, this physical body. We're Italians, Germans, French, African, Asian, whatever. In the end, we just become spirit that happens to be inside a physical body that was born in Vanuatu or wherever you were born. So quest is a sacred energy that you engage and call into your life. It isn't really there for you to make money. It isn't there for you to gain power, to have more sexual experiences. It's a sacred energy that helps you leave the emotion of this existence. It helps you depart and complete the evolution. I talked to you earlier about the mythical parchment where you have written your name down as wanting to evolve. When you made that momentous decision, what you actually agreed to do was to kill off the ego. In other words, to evolve beyond the earth plane, but still be here, still alive. That is a great prize. You get all the benefits of this incredible evolution, the beauty of it all, but you're not sucked in to the pain of it. That's your prize. That's your goal. But in order to claim your prize, you have to agree to melt your personality, to kill off the ego. As you get into the spiritual disciplines, and as you begin to meditate, fast, and go through all of these processes we've talked about in the previous 30 steps, you begin to disenfranchise and disempower the ego. What you're really doing is disappearing your personality. So, if while you're on this journey, you have morbid thoughts, or you feel like you're dying, or you feel like you're falling apart, know it's part of the process. More than likely, you're not dying or falling apart. It's just that the ego's world is melting away. I've had people describe it to me in my seminars as little bits that are falling off themselves, like little bits of ice in an ice floe that melt and crack and flow away. As you become lighter, your energy goes up, and you will kill off your own personality. In many ways, the symbol of Jesus Christ on the crucifix is a symbol of the death of the ego. You have to give yourself away in order to find yourself. In the story of Jesus, we see this human man, this ego personality, dying and rising again after 3 days. While the crucifixion was taking place, at his feet were Mary Magdalene and the other women. This was a way of saying that while the ego is going through its death, the femininity inside of you, the yin, the softness, the silence, the Tao, the sacredness, has to just sit and watch and wait. There's nothing it can do to save the ego, because your spirituality cannot be truly born until you enter upon the decision to kill off the ego, so to speak. So there is Jesus on the cross for 3 days, and the women waiting at his feet, ready to accept the death of the ego, so that the spirituality can come forth. And now Jesus is placed...